Hi, I'm Dr. Jessica Lee. I am a board-certified otolaryngologist in the practice. I grew up in South Mississippi and did a lot of my early school there. I was lucky enough to do an external rotation here as a medical student at the Medical University of South Carolina and was lucky enough to then match for residency here, and so that's what brought me over to South Carolina. I ended up choosing ENT as my specialty, a lot of it being due to the exposure in medical school. In our first year, we do anatomy classes, and the head and neck portions of those classes were always the most fascinating to me. I also really enjoy that we treat the whole spectrum of ages. We treat, newborns all the way up to elderly and everywhere in between. I have an amazing husband, and we have two really special kids, a 7-year-old girl and a 5-year-old boy. They're very active, and really it's just been a pleasure and a joy lately to kind of see them in this phase of life that they're in, being kind of young elementary school age. The most enjoyable part of the practice for me, especially lately, has been the ability to dive deep with patients and really get to sort of the root cause of their symptoms. I think a lot of time patients expect to be just put on another medication, but I've found with a lot of things in my life personally too that our lifestyles have a lot to do with it. So to me, that's kind of the most rewarding part, is being able to find those little clues and make very subtle changes that not only help them feel better, but maybe even sometimes we can get them off of some of the medications that they're on that are unnecessary.